The Subway Postgame Show is sponsored by Subway Restaurants. Subway, home of the famous $5 footlong.
I am James Brown alongside of my NFL Today crew, Dan Marino, Bill Cowher, Shannon Sharpe, and Boomer Esiason, as we welcome you to the Subway Postgame Show. Impressions from the early games. We start with Dan.
Well, first of all, the game in London, San Diego, and New Orleans, it was unbelievable. They put on a show as far as throwing the football. San Diego threw it 40 times. New Orleans threw it 41 times. But you know what? No one got a sack. Neither one of them got touched in that game, which is unbelievable to me. And San Diego turned it over twice. That was the real difference in the game. But San Diego is now 3-5, not playing very good, but they're not out of it yet. They can still get in the playoffs.
You know, I look at, to me, the statement game of the day might have been Arizona and Carolina. Arizona trying to stop this East Coast trip thing, but they couldn't do it. They start off hot, but Carolina, how impressive are they right now? Steve Smith gives them the outside weapon. D'Angelo Williams, Jonathan Stewart, the 1-2 combo running. And I'm going to tell you right now, Jake Delhomme is playing as good as anybody with a defense that is ranked in the top 5, #1 against the pass. This is an impressive team that went to 6-2 today.
Well, I want to take the Philadelphia Eagles because this is a game that they had to win also, because you look at Dallas, they won the game. The Redskins, they're already 2 games in front of you. This was a game they could ill afford to lose, playing the Atlanta Falcons in their own building. And what they got today was Brian Westbrook being Brian Westbrook. When he plays well, they win ball games. Donovan McNabb, yeah, he's a great guy. He can throw the football still. He can get out of harm's way. But when Brian Westbrook runs the football like he ran today, they're awful difficult to beat with Jim Johnson calling plays for that defense.
There's no such thing as an ugly loss, and I think all 4 of us would attest to the fact that if you win, that's all that matters. Whether you be the New York Jets, whether you be the Dallas Cowboys, you know, when you look back on this week, specifically the Kansas City win for the Jets, and of course the win against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for the Cowboys, you say to yourself, oh, they weren't pretty, but you know what? They go in the win column. You save your season. You keep moving forward. And then how about the New England Patriots? They're 5-2 right now. They are tied for first place in the AFC East. They lost the best player in football, and they just keep on winning.
Brian Westbrook went to school where?
Villanova.
You know what? I did that on purpose because I wanted to go back to the high school where he went to. Where?
DeMatha.
DeMatha. There you go, Boom. All right. Thanks for joining us on the Subway Postgame Show.
No shame.
No, I knew Boomer knew. I knew.
No